Hello my sirs, it is Brad Wheel, also known as Jimmy J57, and if you guys didn't notice yesterday, I did not put out a video, and that is because I was at my friend's house playing some Mob of the Dead and Uprising and a whole bunch of different stuff that I will have gameplays out for you guys during this week. So right here we are actually playing split screen. This is me and my friend CJLop13, or I think his YouTube is CJLop13 Gaming, so you guys can go check him out if you want. He doesn't have any videos, but that's just his YouTube. So I was just going to do a little bit of a review on Mob of the Dead today. So I'm the bottom screen here playing, and when you start off here, you start off in Afterlife mode, which is actually pretty cool. That was one of the things I did like about Mob of the Dead a lot, actually, because I was playing on Xbox obviously here, and I suck with Xbox controllers. This was our second game, I think. I do have our first game, but I might upload it, I might not, I'll see. But this is our second game playing, and I really suck with Xbox controllers because they just don't feel comfortable to me. But that's just an opinion. Don't get all in a hate mood about it. I'm not dissing Xbox or anything. It's just I'm used to PS3, and I enjoy that better. So, Mob of the Dead, you start off in like this little area here, and round one starts when both players are revived, or all players, I guess. Here it was just me and him. We were playing custom games, but there's a lot of different little cell areas. Like here, I chuck a nade in there, and there's like just a couple windows in the starting area, and you have your usual Olympia and M14. And right after starting, it just seems like a normal zombies. But when you get to about round 5, 6, that's when the jail warden comes, and that's another thing I found very interesting about this map is the jail warden. So he's basically like a George Romero, but in always crazy mode. And so he was actually pretty hard to take down. Unfortunately, my friend died from him on round 5, but I survived, and I was running around him and stuff. I think this is the right game. Maybe that was the first game. I can't remember. But we survived, and we took out the first guy. And he comes like every 5 rounds, I think. And later, if you got like Pack-a-Punch, Death Machine, or Thompson, it isn't really that hard. But right off the start here, it's kind of weird. So that was a cool thing I found about this. If he was every round, that would be a lot more difficult. But as you can see here, you can just go over to these power switches and put yourself into Afterlife mode. If you guys didn't already know from other people's videos, you probably knew that. And you can actually go around and do a lot of cool stuff that I found. So right there, I actually revived him and got him out of Afterlife mode just for fun. You can troll people if they're trying to go do something in Afterlife mode and you revive their dead body. It's pretty funny. We were playing online. These guys got really mad at us. You can revive their body that's on the ground, and it'll take them out of Afterlife mode while they're trying to like open a door or something, like power up a voltmeter. I'm not exactly sure what to call them. I just call them voltmeters. So you can get people really mad online. You can troll them pretty good with that. But the Afterlife mode is really, really cool, actually, because as I was going around the map and I put myself into Afterlife mode all the time, like you can do it once every round, and you can actually open a lot of cool stuff and go a lot of cool places in Afterlife mode, and just like it adds an extra concept to the game. Instead of just like running over and buying the perk, you actually have to go in Afterlife, charge up the perk, then buy it, and stuff like that. So it is pretty good. And even to open some doors, you need to power up stuff, not just buy the door. You actually have to like go in Afterlife mode, jump up on somewhere, and like walk through some corridors, and then you gotta open the door with your power up from the Afterlife mode. So it is kind of cool, and Afterlife mode is great because it actually makes the game like noob proof, basically, because you get one Afterlife every round, and if you get hit to the ground, all your person does is go in Afterlife mode. So it's basically like having quick revive, I guess. Like if you're playing solo with quick revive, it just revives you instantly. It's almost kind of like that, how you can just spawn back in Afterlife mode and then revive yourself and get up and keep playing. Instead of having to just die and wait on the ground for your friend, you can actually revive yourself. So it's almost like a mix of quick revive and who's who, because you can't actually die in Afterlife mode, so that's really, really good. Because if they could hit you in Afterlife mode, they'd just be a repeat of Who's Who, and that would suck, because Who's Who's a terrible perk, because it just spawns you in the most retarded places all the time. So this here was actually supposed to be like a Let's Play kind of thing. Me and my friend were talking, I had my mic and everything. But stupid me, I forgot to click the thing saying like reduce game volume when talking. So you can't really hear us over the game volume because I was playing on his Xbox. My PS3 is set to have low game volume and high voice volume already, so I never really think about it. But since I was playing on his Xbox, made a mistake there. But I can still use the gameplay to tell you guys just a bit about the map review. Now, this map, now we're talking about just like the map layout, it is actually a really weird map layout. Like, it's very big. It's bigger than Transit, I think. No, I guess with all the running in between. If you take out the running in between Transit and just combine all the maps together, I think this map is actually bigger, because it has like 3 stories here. As you can see, I'm waiting on the stairs, and he's coming up. And right on the top level here, Electric Cherry is over there. But this is a really big map. We're just in the cell block area. So this area is just the area that you can play Grief on. But there's a whole bunch more. There's like areas down by the docks. You can go to other sides of the jail too, and where the boxes usually are and that kind of stuff. So this is just like the main little area. And if you see that symbol there on the door there, that is actually the Afterlife symbol. So that just means you can go do something in Afterlife there. They're everywhere, all over the map. So that one, I think there, you gotta go charge it, go inside and charge it up, and it actually opens that door that's right to the left of me down there. It's really quick, so I can't really say, but see the stomping there? This is where the jail warden comes in. As you can see there, he's running through, stomping like crazy. He like almost like shakes your whole screen. It's really creepy when he comes in. And if you don't have Jug on, it's almost like it's one hit from him and then one hit from another zombie and you're dead. So once he hits you once though, see my friend goes down there. It's pretty scary because your screen goes completely red like right away after he hits you. And so I think this was the right game. This is what I'm thinking of. And I'm just like running around deking out this guy like a pro. Yeah, that's right. MLG Pro right here. Just wait. MLG doesn't play zombies. What am I talking about? Yeah, I'm MLG Pro Zombie Division. Yeah, you know it. So my friend's taking out all the zombies for me, electrocuting them out of my way. While I'm trying to dodge around this jail warden. He's pretty crazy, actually. He's like a psycho. If you shoot him enough, his helmet will actually pop off and you'll hear a big pa-ting. And then he'll be a little weaker, and then you still have to kill him, like, still have to keep shooting him again. So it's pretty crazy when he comes after you, and he shakes the whole ground. It's pretty intimidating, actually. It's a little scarier than George Romero. George Romero, you just run into the water, and you're like, I'm safe now. But no, this guy, he does not stop. I thought I got trapped in the corner a couple times, but somehow I got out of it. I don't know how I didn't die here, but see right there, we shot off his helmet, and then BAM! He just explodes. And then you feel like a boss because you took down the jail warden. So I think it's pretty fun. It's a lot better than just having nothing like the other maps have. Like, I guess Transit has the electric zombie. I always forget his name, but they have him, which is really annoying. I hate him because I can almost never defeat him. So that just ruins Transit for me. I can only get to like round 16 till he shows up. So if you can see on my bottom screen here, I took that weird door and I have to go actually charge up this thing all the way up here. And that is how you open the other door to that other room. I don't know if you saw it, but you'll see me in a sec go right through it. And that's just really cool stuff like that. How you can't get through there when you're playing normal, but you can just take the Afterlife mode and you can get through there and activate different stuff. So there's also a lot of different traps in this map. I didn't use any of the traps, but definitely the traps are cool. So yeah, I think that power up there let me open that door there. I'm not exactly sure, but see, these are the box locations right here. They're like a weird portal to hell or something below. I don't even know. There's like fire coming out of it when you stand near it, so it's almost like a portal. It's really, really weird. But overall, this map is actually very interesting. I enjoyed playing it a lot, even though I never really got that far. It's just because it's so twisty and so much more intense. The description they gave for it before it came out, like the most intense zombies experience ever, I definitely fully agree with that because I got pretty scared by this. And there's just so many different routes all over this map. There's just more doors that I constantly find as I was playing this. Like every time I play, I took a different route around the map. There was literally no time that I played it that we went the same route because there's just doors and different turns that you can take everywhere. We had no clue where we were going. We just like, oh, okay, there's another passage here. I'll just walk down here, I guess. Like, absolutely no clue where we were going the whole time. We just killed zombies. And somehow we made our way over into this room where Deadshot Daiquiri was, and the dog appeared. Now, this dog thing is actually pretty cool because you didn't know if you feed the dog, there's actually 3 dogs throughout the whole map, and you have to go feed all of them, about like 6 zombies or something. And you just got to kill the zombie nearby, and then the dog sucks it up and eats it. And basically what it does is it lets you get the Super Tomahawk or the Flaming Tomahawk, whatever people are calling it now. And that Tomahawk, I never actually got to use it because we never got time to feed all the dogs. But what I've seen from it is actually really cool because you can throw it and get shinies. That's what I call them. What do they call magic? I guess everyone else calls them magic. I call them shinies. But it lets you pick up shinies at a range. You just chuck that Tomahawk out and it picks up shinies for you and brings them back to you. Or it just kills zombies for you, which is actually really awesome, because who wants to kill zombies with their weapon when you got a flaming tomahawk? Just way cooler. So that's another awesome addition to the game. And actually, I think my first game, this is my second game here, but my first game, I actually got the Blundergat as my first weapon from the box. I was like, what? Yes! So it was like amazing. And right here, you can actually see me going up on the roof. And I was just like wandering around the roof in Afterlife mode. I'm like, what am I doing up here? And then I saw the plane ramp there, and I realized I have to actually charge up the door over here to open it. Like I said before, there are doors that need power. So I just wandered back down from there and revived myself. But I opened the door of the roof. I don't know if we stayed on the roof, but we didn't have any plane parts. I think we only found one plane part the whole time playing this. So I probably have to watch some videos on where the plane parts are, because I have absolutely no clue. But this zombies experience, I found it really awesome. This map, it's just very cool, and we did play it online. That's where we were trolling the people with reviving their Afterlife mode, but they never got any farther than we did. They never got the plane parts or anything for us. So this map is actually very twisty. There, if you see that light over there, that's usually where the docks are, and you can go down on the docks near like the water, and there's actually multiple ways to get down there. You can actually take a gondola down from the upper floors where Electric Cherry is, or you can take the basement. Like, there's some way to get to the basement. I forget how now, because this map is so twisty, but you can actually make your way to the basement somehow from one room going downstairs, and then somehow you can get over to the docks from the basement. So there's like 4 or 5 floors to this map, and you just go everywhere. Like, there's so many different routes to everything. There's multiple ways to get anywhere on this map. So I guarantee if you play this map like 4 times, you're never going to go the same way twice, unless you try to prove me wrong, I guess, and go the same way every time. But when I played, I never went the same way. We were always opening different doors. We're like, oh, what does this do? I don't know. But we open the door and it's like, okay, I don't know where I am. I'm lost in a maze. And you just like walk in circles. You're like, have I been here before? And you don't even know where you're going. So right here, I walked back into the same passage I was in like 3 minutes ago, and I was like, wait, I've been here before, I'm going back this way. And then just keep opening more doors. That's all we did. Just more, just all these doors everywhere to buy. So this map was pretty crazy. We only made it to like round 12, I think, here, and we were just trying to figure out the map. So we made it back to this area, and we're like, okay, we've been here before, what are we doing? So we got lost so many times while playing this. So my review of this map is, it's good. They made it a lot easier for noobs to play with the box, I find, because the box, you get really good weapons almost every time. I don't think, I saw one person get a DSR, and then every other time I use the box, I got the Blundergat my first game, I got the Death Machine my second game, and then I just got like Galils and MTARs and stuff the whole time, and Thompsons like in the box. So they made the box algorithm a lot better, I think, because I didn't get one bad weapon. I didn't see almost anyone get a bad weapon. So they made it a lot more noob-proof with the Afterlife mode too. And just the Thompson on the wall, that's a beast gun. That's just like the AN-94 of this map, basically. So I think they made zombies a lot more noob-friendly, so everyone can play it, even though I sucked playing this now. But it was my second game, so I need more experience on it. So I can't wait till it comes out for PS3. I think everyone should get it. It's a great zombies map. If you enjoy zombies, this map will probably be the best one you've ever played. On Black Ops 2, I should say, because I do like the Black Ops 1 maps better, so on Black Ops 2. But if you guys like this commentary and gameplay, please subscribe and like below if you have not already. So if you guys want, you can go see the full gameplay clip on my channel without all my blabbity blab in between here. And I hope you guys like this video, other review of Mob of the Dead. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and like below if you have not already, and have a good day.